I got kicked from this game, actually. Come on. Alright. So, this time my opponent's on the bottom, I'm on the top. Let's see, did I keep this? I think I did. Yeah. Because I can stirrings for land. And I'm on the draw anyways. So yeah, stirrings. And I had a choice. I could have grabbed Glimmer Void here, but instead I grab a lantern because that gives me the lock. And I see they're on that they're on Valakut. So because I have surgical extraction here, I'm really wanting to get the lantern lock and mill out something to stop the combo. Still stuck on one land, so since I'd just do the shredder in case I can do a surgical. Now I have two surgicals, still stuck on one land, but there's a glimmer void on top. Now I had an opportunity to mill that stomping ground and surgical it, but yeah, a bunch of stuff. So go ahead and Inquisition. There's nothing to grab. Opponent does have Primeval Titan available here very soon. Go ahead and cast a needle, ask about responses. They go to do Sakura Tribe Elders. And there's an Emrakul on top. Emrakul don't mean squat. So, oh yeah, Kessig Wolf Run. I realized that Kessig Wolf Run would be really, really bad for me. If they can get, like, something to swing under bridge. Honestly, I probably should have named a fetch land. But, yeah, they go get a Valakut and a fetch. So I mill myself to get my third land, and so I can play bridge. So now, I mean, the game's over here. I mean, they can deal some damage to me, but yeah, and during my opponent's draw phase, they drew the Scalding Tarn. I wanted to surgical the Scalding Tarn from the graveyard. There's a Scalding Tarn right there. And my opponent skipped right past it. He's like, no, no. He's like, yeah, I do want a surgical, but your Scalding Tarn should still be in your hand. So I surgical the Tarn. Because that way they can't get the trigger for me to get hurt. That's kind of neat right there. The Primus. Alright. So yeah. Pixis, I go to Shredder. There's just so many Summoners packed on top. I don't want them to be able to Titan and deal a ton of damage to me. So I go ahead and surgical that too. Or really, I could have like surgical Titan. That's probably what I should have done. So Bob's gonna deal some damage to me thanks to the sack, but I can do brutality to gain some life to try to get me out of range of dying from Valakuts. And I force my opponent to use the Bob now so they can't get a third Valakut and get more damage in. So there's a fair on top, which I'm super excited about. Just getting the Inquisition out of my hand. Opponent goes to end the turn through the breach so they can shuffle up their library and try to get more mountains to kill me. Yeah, I need to get rid of that so I don't take too much damage. But I think about it, and I think about the math, and I'm like, nah, it should be okay. So I'll take 6. At the end of my opponent's turn, I mill them. I know I can take like another 6 here. So I let them have search for tomorrow. Because eventually they run out of Valakut triggers once they have all their mountains in play. I'm at 1, Inventor's Fair. Heck yeah. And Spirit Guide don't matter. So now I can easily keep them off of mountains because they've already got a bunch of them into play. Yeah, I go to Stirrings, and opponent's like, okay, yeah, that's game. And concedes. So game 2. Now, game 2, I did not side in welding jars. In hindsight, I kind of wish I had. It could have killed me, but whew, I side out my Inquisitions for Thoughtseize, and I also side in my I side out my Abrupt Decays, I believe, and my 4th Inquisition and Noxious Revival for a Leyline. I think I might, yeah, I sided out my Needles too, if I remember correctly. First, so I get Leyline, which is great. Opponent has Engineered Explosives, which is not cool. I kept the hand because look at this, like, discard, bridge, the lock, and a Leyline. It's like, oh my god. I drew that Lantern, if I remember correctly. But I'm trying to fill my opponent's graveyard with surgical targets. Get the Lantern. And at this point, I know that my opponent could pop explosives. But that means, I mean, it's not going to stop bridge. And if I can keep Leyline and bridge in play, I win. So, anyways, I do Brutality for discard mode, and this is what I see. I'm like, oh god, no, this is not good at all. So I prioritize grabbing the Ancient Grudge. Yeah. And opponent wipes out my lock. Can't target me with Relic. So yeah, Brutality, discard mode, go ahead and grab the Through the Breach. So that buys me some time to land my bridge. Opponent does Crumble to Dust on my Inventor's Fair. Now I understand why they would do that, because Inventor's Fair saved me last game. So it does only get rid of 2 lands out of my deck, though. No, I kept the Abrupt Decays in. I don't know why I did that. I guess because of Chalice. Sometimes I run Chalice. But, yeah, that's why, because Chalice. But yeah, oh yeah, and I thought it in Lost Legacy. Never drew it. So anyways, I'm like, well, crap. But I do have a Glimmer Void, I just don't play it, because I'm afraid my opponent's going to destroy my Opal and kill my Glimmer Void. So I still just need to draw stuff. Opponent, yeah, my opponent sees the Surgicals and decides to start using Relic now. What's funny is they're trying to draw into stuff, so they sack the Relic, and that what that does is gets rid of their Ancient Grudge. If they had played it slow, maybe they would have been okay. But since Ancient Grudge is gone now, I know I can lay a bridge and be okay. And I draw Lantern and Shredder. So I naturally draw into a decent lock here, which is good stuff. At that point, the game's over. I was worried about the Summoner's Pact because I was afraid that they were going to draw our pact for a Reclamation Sage. Whew. And Primeval Titan doesn't matter. So, second Lantern, I'll let him draw that Emrakul. Yeah. And opponent, oh yeah, the opponent kicks me out of the game. That's kind of funny. But anyways, yeah, 2-0.